Hope the lights are on in here for my next big video extravaganza. I've done the set nicely. I've got a mattress. It's not a hole. The bed head, pretty good wood. Anyway, I've got the crappy old mattress. See the tears down there, a few tears and things. But still a good set for a YouTube show, I think. I don't want to be like all the other ones, I want the unique YouTube show with the half light and all professionally done, Oh, and the sniffles. I just had some toast and then I drank like lime soda water or something. It's like, makes me feel like I want to throw up, but it didn't have any vodka in it, so it was a bit on the nose. Yeah, I ran out of vodka, so I was just like going to add to that other post that I made about my theory on, not the Big Bang, I suppose you'd call it not the Big Bang theory, more the ripple theory, which is mine. I just formulated it. Well, I've thought about it a long time, but thought, I'll put it out there. I don't like putting it all on the net because I get nothing back, but thought, why not? Look, it's the moment in time. And, the universe started out just a moment in time, on its own, in the middle of nowhere. Not so much with a camera in its face, but maybe there was. Maybe there was someone watching, or maybe there wasn't. Maybe it was just a ripple. So, the idea that the world didn't exist, there was nothing there, and then, excuse me, like a burp comes from nowhere, doesn't it? But is it a burp, or is it just a movement of something which was already there, So maybe like, wind. Where does wind come from? Is wind a thing? Does wind exist, or is other things just moving and it makes you think there's wind? These sort of ideas come into mind. I'm just seeing the trees moving around, but are the trees just moving? Or is there something moving them? It's weird. Maybe there's nothing there. Maybe it's just the trees moving. So, the idea that nothing was there, like nothing at all, and then out of that intense pressure, like, I'm talking like existence, we feel pressure all the time, and some people get relief, they have sex and they feel all right for a while, then sort of builds up again, this pressure, you sort of, I've got to do it again, it's like, whatever you want to call it, it's like a process in your body that's wanting life to exist, this same process is in nothing, it's in nothing, it comes from nothing, it's this desire to exist, it's sort of, what something wants to be born, something wants to happen, I suppose you could theorize that nothing ever really existed, really, that nothing really exists. We're just sort of in a process of flux, like we're in a ripple, sort of, it's like, like a videotape. This is what I formulated, this theory in my mind, which sent me a bit mad, and then I went to a rave party and someone flipped out at me and I went out of my head. So here's a content warning, just for anyone who's a bit unstable. Just, you think about this if you want, but if you're a bit unstable, just go watch Pinocchio or something, or Bambi or something a bit less, or Mary Poppins. I watched Mary Poppins the other day. So, enjoy that maybe instead. But no, it's not scary what I'm going to say. It's just, it just might stimulate certain nerve endings in your head to sort of go, wah. But anyway, So say you got a videotape, and that's nothing. But in that videotape is like, it looks like nothing, but there's something there, and there's something else in there that can read what's on that tape. So there's sort of a viewer, sort of a consciousness, something which is conscious that that tape exists, that can output an image from just electromagnetic frequency on a tape. So you've got a tape which has a certain makeup, and then something that reads it, you can input an image. And I suppose essentially that's what the world is. You know, we have a charge, which is like electromagnetic energy or something, and then it comes through our body, and then we can read it. We read that charge, we process it with our brain, we see the world with our eyes, we hear it, you know, or is the world seeing us? It might be the other way around. We might be just null and void, and the world might be seeing us all the time. So, you know, we're born, and then the world sees us. We exist, but the world already exists before us. So maybe we see each other. It's sort of a symbiosis, you know. So so yeah. So I think maybe the start of the world wasn't a big bang. Otherwise, we'd be exploding all the time. It would be our essential nature. Our head would be going boom, 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 boom. Our body would be going bang, bang, bang. I think it's more a very subtle ripple in existence which caused electromagnetic disturbance, or a charge, like a bit of life, bit of energy, a bit of fire. There's something, a ripple sort of something moved over the surface, you know, like they say in the Bible, the light rippled over the surface of the water, and the God saw it was good, or something. It's sort of similar sort of lines to that kind of thing, you know, but except there was nothing there. It was just like something sensed existence, and there was some consciousness or something. And maybe that consciousness is only woken up sort of as we're born, you know, because we don't know the world otherwise. It doesn't exist, does it, till we're born? So it's sort of, in a sense, we're the catalyst for that existence. Our human beings, whatever consciousness is, we sort of decided that we're the essential part of the world that makes it exist. Otherwise, without us, it wouldn't be there, would it? We're just in this dormant state, sort of waiting to awake, you know, and it's quite scary, really, when you think about it, because we could just go back the other way and not exist again. You know, we wouldn't feel anything. We'd just be we just wouldn't exist. The world would still ripple, but there'd be nothing to read it. There's no machine, like we're a machine that reads the world. We can see it. We're like a tape deck, you know, it's reading the tape that exists out there, you know. So with our touch, our feel, our sight, smell, hearing, taste, extra senses like 6 senses. So yeah, I think that's maybe how it began, and then from there it sort of formed worlds, and you know, where these ripples were, it sort of created eddies, sort of these big swirling masses that ended up black holes, and out of that pressure, fire just exploded into suns and things, you know. So before that, it was probably huge pools of swirling energy, you know, where the ripple had sort of turned into an eddy, you know, and sort of like a giant, like the whole universe might be a giant unending river or something, you know, like a huge river with all these eddies swirling around and boring suns, you know, birthing suns. So yeah, I think that's probably how life began anyway. I know it's probably not, but that's the best explanation I can put over the internet for people to look at. So I kind of know what it really is, but I don't want to say it over the YouTube because I'm not getting any feedback. Why would I want to just give that away for no reason? So maybe if I had an own TV show or something, I'd do it, where I'm getting responses and some feedback and a bit of acknowledgement. See ya.